Prime Video is generally known for its action thrillers. With a sprinkle of subversive superhero shows like The Boys and Invincible, the streaming platform is generally regarded as the home of Jack Ryan, The Terminal List, Alex Cross, and, its most successful title of all, Reacher. The latter has become such a breakaway hit, consistently topping the streaming charts, that it has grown into a franchise with an upcoming spin-off focused on Francis Neagley. Looking at its current slate of programming, most of the comedies that Prime Video is home to tend to be a mashup of different genres: the sci-fi upload, the action of Mr. and Mrs. Smith, and the mystery of Deadlock. The one exception is the Lavrence Cox and George Wallace-led clean slate, from the late producer Norman Lear, which is awaiting a renewal decision after premiering in early February. Another comedy, though, which debuted in December, has reached the end of the road. The Sticky has come to an end. The comedy is inspired by true events. The Sticky debuted in December, consisting of 6 episodes and garnering 80% on Rotten Tomatoes. Developed by creators Brian Donovan and Ed Harrow, the Blumhouse television production is a crime thriller heist with a comedic touch. The Sticky is inspired by true events, tracking Ruth Landry, Margot Martindale, a maple syrup farmer who is staring down the possibility of losing everything she loves. Aided by the help of a mobster and a security guard, Ruth decides to carry out a multi-million-dollar maple heist. Chris Diamantopoulos, Guillaume C., and Jamie Lee Curtis also star. Deadline confirms that The Sticky has been cancelled at Prime Video after a single season. A reason for the cancellation was not provided. But considering that The Sticky's ending sets up a potential second installment, it is often the case that cancellations come down to the fact that a series has not garnered enough viewership to justify getting renewed. But keeping in mind that Prime Video, like most other streaming platforms, does not release viewership data, we don't have any metrics to track the show's performance. Our take on The Sticky's cancellation. Comedy generally struggles on streaming. Ruth and Remy looking shocked in The Sticky Season 1, Episode 6. Prime Video isn't alone. With a few notable exceptions, such as Only Murders in the Building and the Futurama revival, streaming hasn't found a way to make comedy work. Netflix saw that 90s shows viewership drop well over 50% in its second installment, while other platforms mostly avoid the genre or mix it in with several others. In the case of the maple syrup heist, however, being a genre hybrid wasn't enough to save The Sticky Season 2.